Hello and welcome to Cut Joint. I'll be doing knife reviews. This is the first review that I've done on Cut Joint, and I have another channel, Primitive Fusion. I wanted to keep them separate because this is mainly going to be blade reviews and knife reviews, and I do other stuff on Primitive Fusion, so go there if you want to. There'll be links to it down at the bottom of the description of this video. I wanted to start out by reviewing an Opinel knife. A lot of people are familiar with these knives, and some are not. The light is going away in this room, and I apologize for that. I'm going to have to get a little bit better lighting, but it still should be good enough for this one. This is a carbon steel number 8. It opens up, it's kind of like it's stiff, it's wood that's been crimped up here, and then you have what do you call it? It's a stainless steel locking mechanism on most all these Opinels except the smaller ones that you twist, and it locks the blade in place. And you can twist it where there is no give whatsoever. Right now it's there, and there's a little bit of play back and forth, well, not down here, but just because it's such a thin blade up near the tip. It's a beechwood handle, Opinel number 8, carbon steel. It's about 1085 or something like that, carbon steel, if you were going by, you know, something in American. It's about that hard. It is, as you can tell, let me flip this over. It's got about a little over, we'll say 4 1/4 inch handle, and the blade length is about 3 1/4. Take away a little bit, 3 3/16, something like that. It's not bad. As you'll see, I want to do a little bit of cutting with it on this paper. It's good for certain things, but it's not the best knife in the world. But here's the kicker: it's a $12 knife. So, I mean, what can you get for $12? I think I bought it on eBay for 12 bucks. When I examine it, it's not the sharpest thing in the world, but it's deceiving, because that, I don't know if you can see it or not, but it is like a full flat grind with a very fine micro bevel. And I don't know if you can pick that up. There's a finest micro bevel. The light's going away from me, so we're not going to be able to really pick that up. Alright. I'm going to personally use it probably for a backup knife. I mean, there's some uses to it, but, you know, let's see if it'll cut paper. And it does. So that little full flat grind type, and some people call this a different kind of grind. I'm trying to think right off of my head what it's, convex. It could be flat convex. It's more, it feels like it could be a, what I call a wide convex grind with a micro bevel. But anyway, it goes down to nothing. It's pretty sharp. So it's deceiving. It doesn't feel sharp, but it will cut paper like crazy. It will not quite shave. May get 1 or 2 hairs off there. Could easily be stropped, I think, into shaving. But I just wanted to start off Cut Joint with this knife review. I always wanted to do an Opinel review, and I will be doing some more in the future. These go up from like a number 1 to like a number 12 in like carbon and stainless steel, so they're varying versions of them and outdoor versions and whatever. This one being a very common one, the number 8 here. And I think that's because it's about 8 inches, and it's really not quite 8 inches. It's like 7 something, so I guess they had to number it something. But I believe it does have some uses. Anything that'll cut paper really thin like that, and this is not the thinnest of paper, so okay, I'm back. I got a piece of paper that's a little bit thinner. Let's see if it cuts good. So it would have some difficulty with like newspaper. See, it's not wanting to do that right there. Not the sharpest thing in the world. Thicker paper does pretty good. But for 12 bucks, it's not bad, and you'll have a classic. This is a classic made in France knife. Beechwood handle. I mean, they're nice looking little knives. They call them peasant knives. Anyway, this is Steven from Cut Joint, and I just wanted to show you this. I may do some more comprehensive testing with this knife. May do even from time to time. I'm going to pick a knife and do destruction testing, and I won't test it until it's destroyed and to see exactly how much it will do. I'm not sure if this will be the knife. I may pick them at random. I may let the viewers choose which knife that we go to destruction with. But anyway, Steven from Cut Joint, and thanks for watching, guys. Subscribe if you want to, and I will try to make more videos. You give me some great feedback, and I'll just make some more great videos for you guys. Thanks.